Here's a question from James, who's curious. If God is speaking, why can't I hear him? Does God care what I do with my anxiety? Let's get right into it. You pray, you open your heart, you say all the right things, but all you get back is silence. Not peace, not answers, just quiet. Let's be real. Sometimes faith feels like you're talking to a wall. You want to believe he's there. You've heard the sermons, you know the verses, but emotionally, it's like calling someone who never picks up. And eventually, you wonder if the line's even connected. You start asking, did I mess up? Is this a test? Why would God go quiet when I need him most? And here's the part we rarely say out loud. We celebrate answered prayers, but not the ones that echo. So let me be honest with you. You're not broken. You're not faithless. And no, God hasn't ghosted you. The truth, God is speaking. Just not always the way you expect. Let's go through 3 ways he speaks. We'll start with number 3 and end with the most foundational one. Number 3, he whispers. We expect big signs, a voice from the sky, but often he's subtle, like Elijah. God wasn't in the wind or the fire. He came in a gentle whisper. Sometimes that whisper feels like calm and chaos, or a question you can't shake, or a strange, steady peace when life makes no sense. But to hear a whisper, you've got to be still. And let's be real, most of us aren't. We scroll, we binge, we drown in noise. So maybe God's not silent. Maybe we're just too loud. Number 2, his voice brings peace, not pressure. It won't manipulate you or guilt you. It might convict you, yes, but it won't crush you. It brings clarity, not chaos. God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. 1 Corinthians 14:33. If the voice in your head is panicked, condemning, frantic, that's not him. God's voice grounds you. Even if the message is hard, there's peace in it. I once felt him asking me to let go of something that felt secure. It didn't make sense, but somehow, I wasn't afraid. I had peace, not comfort, but peace. And that's how I knew it was him. Number 1, God speaks through scripture. Sounds basic, I know, but this is it. The Bible isn't just old stories. It's alive. It's how God has spoken to his people for generations, and still does. I've had moments where I open to a random psalm, and boom, the first line hits straight to the heart. That's not luck. That's God. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. John 10:27. So if you're not hearing him, maybe it's time to ask, am I even opening the place where he already speaks? You can't recognize a voice you've never learned to hear. So if you want to hear him more clearly, start with his word. And here's the twist, the part that flipped it all for me. Maybe God's silence isn't him ignoring you. Maybe it's him inviting you, not pushing you away, but pulling you closer. Because when the answers stop, the relationship starts. When you stop chasing a fix and start seeking him. That's where intimacy happens. That's when trust grows. And that's when you realize maybe he was never quiet. Maybe you just finally got quiet enough to hear. So yeah, he is speaking through his word, through his peace, through the whisper, even in the silence. The real question isn't, is God speaking? It's, will you slow down long enough to listen?